Jean-Paul has updated his Facebook status, and he is in an open relationship with Simone de Beauvoir. Ugh. Existentialist. They know nothing of love, nothing. Outrage, outrage. Open relationship? No, no, no. I will write Jean-Paul an email. This is ridiculous. Dear Sartre, the email I am about to write shall be unpleasant for you to read. However, I would be acting in bad faith. He'll be like that. He is existentialist. Not to produce this correspondence to yours. I will not unwrite the words that I shall pen, nor shall I apologize for any distress that my proclamation of your insufficient philosophy regarding love shall may inflict upon you. Mankind, judging by their neglect of Eros, have never, as I think, at all understood his power. For contracting this neglect, I do not judge you, Jean-Paul. However, I will correct. You are in an open relationship with your counterpart, Simone de Beauvoir. Existentialists. Ugh. No, no. Your partner has posited that one who consumes themselves with love shall be condemned to a love inauthentic. After your recent proclamation of love for her, I shall presume that you fall into the same school of thought. You are, after all, an existentialist, Jean-Paul, and I am in distress for the degree to which you both are mistaken. Love comes not from the total consummation or mere appreciation of the form. Rather, love springs forth from the finding of the one who completes you. That is good, Diotima will like that. Jean-Paul, your willingness to engage in acts with the one other than de Beauvoir suggests that you have not found this connection. I implore you to reconsider your relationship, thus instigating your search for your other half. Kindly, Aristophanes. Simone. Simone is bad. Jean-Paul is good man. Is he not? He would not like this email. I have email from, dear Aristophanes, my dear friend. What does he have to say? It has been too long. Dear thought? No. Aristophanes, no, you misunderstand. No, Aristophanes, all wrong. No, Aristophanes do not understand. Simone loves me. Yes, Simone loves me. Yes, no, we must call a Symposium. Hello? Aristophanes, my dear friend, it is good to see you, even though you wrote me a very mean email. I did not like that email. No. And Diotima, you look lovely. Lovely, Diotima. You look beautiful. Which one of you, though, invited Nietzsche? Nietzsche, I'm not sorry. No, I don't like you. I don't like you, Nietzsche. No, you jerk. Everything you say here will be mean. I know it. Yes, well, let us get on with the symposium. Aristophanes, I want to hear your position first, so that I can respond to it, because you prompted this whole thing. You sent me a very mean email. Look, Jean-Paul, you know nothing of love. You are little baby boy. I am granddaddy. I am Aristophanes. I am from ancient Greece, and you are from the early 1900s, and you know nothing. You drink coffee and you smoke cigarettes, and I drink wine and go to baths. I will tell you how love came to be, and it is ancient Greek myth, but it is true. Once we were two. We were whole. We were round. We were round people, and we had one head. One side, other side, face. At the bottom of it, we had genitals, and we were very, very powerful. We could roll. We rolled around everywhere. And then we got too powerful. So Zeus said,
"Methinks I have a plan which will humble their pride and improve their manners. Humans shall continue to exist, but I will cut them in two, and they will be diminished in strength and increased in numbers. This will have the advantage of making them more profitable to us. They shall walk upright on two legs, and if they continue to be insolent and will not be quiet, I will split them again, and they will hop about on one leg."
And then after that, we were scattered all over the world, and we needed to find the ones that we loved. So when we are looking for the one that we love, we are looking for the other half, to which Zeus had split. If you are sleeping with people other than Simone de Beauvoir, and Simone is sleeping with people other than you, then you have not found your other half. And don't greet myth, it sounds crazy. It is true. It is true, and you are wrong. You are existentialist, and you are wrong. Because you cannot be in love if you are not connected to person. You and Simone are not connected. You are living in bad faith. I am living in right faith. I am right. You are wrong. You're wrong, Sartre. You're wrong. And I do not like you today. But I love you. I love you. Yeah. Aristophanes, first of all, some of the things that you say about me are mean. Just because I am younger than you does not mean that I am totally poor. I am Sartre. I am existentialist. And what you forget about my philosophy is, first of all, that I am not Greek. And I do not believe in any gods. I do not believe in your gods, and I do not believe in big Christian God. Because I believe that freedom, the will into existence, that we don't have any predetermined meaning or destiny. And that is what my relationship with Simone is based upon, that both of us are free. We are free to leave at any time, and to deny each other that freedom would be to deny each other our existence. So Simone and I can go and do whatever we want, because we do not believe that it would be fair to each other to say you cannot go and you cannot do this and you cannot do that, because we do not know what we want in our future selves. We only know who we are now, and we will ourselves into being. We do not believe in possession, because possession implies that you do not have freedom, that you are committed to one thing, and one cannot simply commit because it takes away the freedom. And while we maybe each other's primary partners, which means that there is a little bit of that freedom taken away, we find best way to be in relationship that is committed and stable and full of love is to have the opportunity to go out and do new things and not deny each other the freedom that you talk about. When you talk about connection, when you talk about being with one person forever, when you talk about soulmate, because soulmate says that there is no more freedom, that there is no more freedom to love or to love other people or to make choices. So Aristophanes, well, I respect you, and I think you are a great philosopher and you're a great orator. You're a great rhetorician. I do not think that you are correct. Hey, yeah, Saw, I really don't think that Aristophanes is correct, but I don't think you are either. So I'm really just here to tell you how wrong you are. So yeah, I just wanted to point out really quickly, I have to pop off soon, I'm making duck stew, that greed and love are the same. And when you love someone, what you're trying to do is insert yourselves into them. You're trying to assimilate them, to change them. So really, you're stealing Simone's freedom. Like, you're changing her. You're changing who she can be. You're changing her freedom. You're changing it. I also wanted to quickly point out, because none of you have so far, as expected, you're not very smart, that women and men love differently. Women's love is about devotion and fidelity, and men's love is about power and possession. So if Simone's really just like, oh yeah, open relationship, that sort of deal, she's lying to you. She's lying, or she's not a real woman. And if you're just like cool with how things are, if you're not trying to possess more to get more, then you're not a real man. You're loving like a woman, and that's cool. That's fine. That's to be expected of you. But yeah, so I'm gonna pop off. I'm not gonna read anything you just sent in the chat. Honestly, I don't read anything you write because it's like bad. But yeah, okay, bye. Oh my god, did Nietzsche literally just do that? Yeah, he's like religiously a jerk. Like, God is dead. Like, yeah, he's horrible. Okay, so sorry for inviting him. I guess that was a mistake, because apparently he can't learn anything from us. So yeah, speaking of, I think you guys are oversimplifying things just a little bit. So I think love's more like a ladder. So it has multiple steps. And the first one is that you're going to fall in love with a particular body. So you're like, oh my gosh, I love your body. You have what I'm missing. And you're like, cool, I love you. I love your body. And then you're going to fall in love with all bodies. So you're going to say, wow, everything has something beautiful and different. You're going to be like, wow, that's so cool. It's great. I love it. And then after that, you're going to be like, well, physical form isn't really that important. And then you're going to see that spirituality and morality are really what's beautiful. And you're going to fall in love with the soul. And then you're going to be like, oh, wait, those souls, they love some pretty cool things. And you're going to fall in love with the laws and institutions created by those souls, as well as the cultures, practice, and customs, because, those are also pretty cool. And then you're going to be like, wow, we're all so smart. And then you're going to say, there's so many kinds of knowledge from all of these beautiful souls. And you're going to be like, I love knowledge. And there's knowledge literally everywhere. And then you're going to be like, I love all of these things. They're all so cool. And then you're going to say, I think I'm in love with love itself. And you're going to say there's beauty in the form of love, and you love all of the beauty, and you love love as it is, and everything is beautiful because it has a connection to this form of love and beauty. And you're going to be like, wow. And then you're extending this ladder, and you're going to say, The form of beauty is a vision, but it's not through words and it's not through any sort of ordinary knowledge. It's beauty in of itself. It's the form of it. So yeah, I just think you guys have it like a little bit broken down because you're like connection, you're like Greek god, yeah, I'm sorry, Aristophanes, and I'm Greek too, and like, yeah, Zeus is cool and whatever, but I think that myth is wrong. And Sartre, eh, no, I don't think it's really just about like freedom. I think it's about gaining a lot more than that. It's about getting knowledge, and like, yeah, sure, you're learning from another person, but you can learn from lots and lots of people. And it's cool that you're doing that, but I don't think that you're focusing on love itself. And if you're just having all these one night stands like you are, because you saw it and no monogamy, sorry. Yeah. So I think you guys are just simplifying things a little bit. Sorry, that was a little bit like rambly. I know none of us have very much time. Yeah. These long distance like time travel phone calls, yeah, they're kind of hard. Yeah, so Diotima out. But Diotima, can't you see that this is what I am doing when I am loving all of these bodies? I am learning from each of them. I'm not just focused on me. I'm focused on other people, other people's pleasure, other people's acquisition of my knowledge. No, so what I'm trying to say is that basically you have all of these relationships with all of these different people because you have a primary partner. You're not looking for the form of beauty. You don't see the form of beauty all around you. You're focused on one person who you're learning from, but you haven't experienced all of the love and beauty that the world has to offer. You're letting your freedom, your want for freedom consume you and watching other people pass you by because you're so focused on yourself.